Now, I just have to say, uh, I know that there is a lot of really horrible shit happening here in America, but can we just talk real quick about what's happening every day in Australia? Can we can we do that just for me, just as like a little treat? Okay? Cuz sometimes I'm just like going through, like looking at news, seeing what pops out, and then I really see some shit. And the BBC today covered a story from about 10 hours ago, and the headline made me do a double take. Kangaroo tries to drown man in Australian floodwaters. And like, I don't know, when I think of like ways a kangaroo can kill you, I don't typically think, holding your head underwater until you die. Yeah, like that's the thing. Yeah. Now, like here in America, okay, let me tell you guys. Here in America, we don't know that much about kangaroos, but when we hear about kangaroos, we think of like, oh, they're cute. They got pouches. They hop around. Maybe a few of us know that they're jacked as hell, but very, very few of us know that kangaroos are smart enough and dangerous enough and big enough to just drown a fully grown human being. All right, it's they're scary as fuck. And so I did a double take here, but let me tell you guys, this is not the weirdest part of the story. Okay, I'm just going to I'm just going to read the first sentence. We'll start there. We'll start there, okay? A quote really muscly unquote kangaroo tried to drown a man on Australia after the two got in a punch up. So I'm going to stop you right there. How does one get into a punch up with a kangaroo? Like, were you putting something on the barbecue, the Barbie, and like the kangaroo hopped up and like stole your burger, and like you try to go fisticuffs with it? Like what series of events could possibly lead to this? All right? Like this? What is this? Oh my god. That man just ran up and punched a goddamn kangaroo that was trying to strangle his dog, apparently. Jesus Christ. At this point, I do feel like the kangaroos are doing, you know, some kind of sinister plot or ploy of some kind. Like, I don't really know where to take that, but can I tell you that there's more to this story that's going to make you do maybe a bit more of a double take here? Okay. Let's dive into the story. All right. Dom James is said to have found himself fighting for his life as the marsupial held him down in floodwaters which had pooled on the side of the road near Port Macquarie, only escaping after the animal appeared to become spooked. Christy Lees, who watched the battle unfold in her rearview mirror, told the BBC, "It's not every day a big male kangaroo decides to take you on. Even in Australia, you do not expect to see it." She suspects the very distressed kangaroo had become trapped in the area following the record flooding that hit New South Wales this week, leading to 5 people dead. Miss Lees was first alerted to the kangaroo's presence as she drove down to check the water levels at Port Macquarie's North Shore with her husband at around 9 o'clock local time on Friday. 2 men, one of whom was later identified, warned them that there was a really big kangaroo just around the next parked car. And sure enough, there was the kangaroo, as big as the car it was standing next to. Now, I just have to pause right there and I have to ask, as big as in as tall as the car standing up on its hind legs, or are we talking bigger in like other ways? Like, how that makes me concerned. How big can kangaroos get? You know, I always assumed they were, 5'5". You know, I assumed they were a little bit shorter than me. I didn't assume cars. All right. However, the story continues. Next thing Miss Lees knew, the kangaroo had launched towards her car, which she had slowed to a crawl so as not to startle the animal, and started to attack it. But as he moved around to her side of the car, I didn't expect Stephen King's Cujo to be true, except instead of dogs, it's kangaroos, okay? The kangaroo appeared to spot another target, Mr. James, who was still walking away up the road. The kangaroo gave chase. They literally got into a boxing match. I'm looking in the rearview mirror, and they are throwing punches. Mr. James then ran backwards before tripping and falling into a patch of floodwater by the side of the road. Next thing Christy knew, the kangaroo was holding him down. That kangaroo tried to drown that man, she said.
Look, mate. I didn't know she was your Sheila. I just saw thick thighs and an empty pouch sitting at the bar, nursing in 4X, and I thought I'd say good day. But if you want to go outside.
Thank you for the $10 dono, Paladin Lost. I very, very much appreciate it. The kangaroo was trying to drown me, he told Miss Lees, who was able to say she had seen it all. I just remember being underwater and kicking and screaming and carrying on.
This is the time the kangaroo shall rise, as Brother Kangaroo X said. We will not run from the human, we will in fact drown them in river water.
Story the Bard, thank you for the $5 dono. Just, this is also buried in like the last paragraph of the story, okay? Are you guys ready for the final twist and turn of this story? I'm just gonna read verbatim here. There's a very strong instinct. Kangaroos will go to water if they're threatened by a predator. However, he said, the behavior is likely more about protecting themselves than drowning their foe. King Kerplunk, thank you for the $5 dono. That is unlikely to make Mr. James feel any better about Friday morning's altercation, especially as he told Miss Lees that just 12 months ago he had fended off another attack, that time by a great white shark. I feel, this quote, I feel like they're trying to kill me, all these animals, unquote, he reportedly said. Dude survived a great white shark attack, and is being like they're trying to the kangaroos are trying to drown him. Like, I just want to know, did this guy like steal some kind of ancient idol? Has he like angered the ancestors? Is he being haunted? Did he give birth to the Antichrist? Like, what happened here to lead to this man having Mother Nature vigorously trying to kill him? You know? This man saw the Discovery Channel and took it personally.
This man saw the Discovery Channel and took it personally.
Victim blaming. I guess I am victim blaming a little bit. Like, I don't know. I if I were him, I'd take it personally. It's time to declare war on nature. What are the statistics on that? Incredibly unlikely. You know, kangaroos don't.
Putting a hit out on that man.
Mother Nature got on the dark web. Yeah. Hey, Real Red Hum. And yet the emos are the ones we lost a war to, legitimately. I know, the Great Emo War of 1932. You guys were warming up for World War II, and you had to fight some emus. I get it. Next, he needs to get bitten by a redback spider. What happens once he gets attacked by every different kind of animal in Australia? Does he get like a gym badge, like Pokemon?
We were playing Spin the Goon when Jack came up. We didn't think Kangaroo could hold its liquor, but Jack and Tommy went pull for pull, and next thing, Tommy was face down in the water basin.
Oh, Paladin, thank you for the $10 dono. I very, very much appreciate it. God. What a bizarre thing. I have, like, I'm, sometimes I'm just like, nature is amazing. And other times it's just, what the fuck, nature? Why are you doing this? One punch kangaroo? No kidding. Anyway, don't, if you go to Australia, look out for the kangaroos. And if you come to America, look out for ICE agents. They'll also try and drown you, probably.
Riverboat Jack is going to town. All the viewers gather round. Twitch and YouTube and swishy streams. All that content is bursting the scenes. Politics, gaming, and plenty more. Your sense of fashion you'll adore. So grab your stuff and hop aboard. We're going straight to Jack's Discord.